Accountability and transparency, just a couple of demands Sedge Garden Elementary School parents made to Winston-Salem Forsyth County school leaders after a teaching assistant was accused of child abuse. She's been suspended without pay. The school principal's been suspended with pay for not reporting what happened.
According to a report from the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services, they are investigating the school's pre-K program and an assistant teacher. Tonight, more than 150 concerned parents packed a meeting to learn more about what happened and what's next. Fox 8's Justin Lundy joins us now live outside Sedge Garden Elementary School in Kernersville. So, Justin, what did parents tell you?
Well, though media wasn't allowed inside the meeting, one parent actually was, and even a spokesperson for the school system says that there was many heated moments during this meeting, so much so that parents that are walking out of it did not want to speak to the meeting because of how emotional they were. Now, a spokesperson for the school district says more than 100 people did show up. School district leaders went over general steps of the investigation and gave an overview of what happened and the next steps. They gave us no further details. Now, what we know so far is that according to NCDHHS, Principal Angela Reeves was aware of the possible mistreatment of a child within the school's pre-K program and did not report it. State documents show an investigation began in December. According to a letter, during nap time, the staff member who has not been criminally charged restrained a child, lifted the child by the arm, wrapped their head with a blanket, and pushed their head down with their foot. The state says the assistant teacher is now disqualified by the Division of Child Development and Early Education. Wallace, who attended tonight's meeting, tells me many teachers were present and upset that they found out about the investigation the same time as parents.
There weren't a lot of answers. There's a lot of talking around. It got pretty heated. A lot of parents are upset, rightfully so. A lot of teachers are upset, rightfully so. So I want to say this, like my son is a fourth grader. I trust his teacher with his life every day. I trust a lot of these teachers who I've known for a long time, and they had no idea. So the people that knew, don't blame Sedge Garden as a whole, don't blame these teachers. They're suffering just as much as us parents.
A spokesperson for Winston-Salem Forsyth County Schools says that Superintendent Tricia McManus could not speak tonight due to a scheduling conflict, but we should get more answers and clarification tomorrow. Additionally, I did reach out to the assistant teacher and the principal that is in the middle of this investigation. I have not heard back from them just yet. Reporting live for Forsyth County, Justin Lundy, Fox 8 News.
All right, Justin.